Hey guys, Robin Slayer here, and welcome back to Doki New Eyes. I haven't recorded in a little bit, but you guys have seen the thing from yesterday, what I've recorded, or not from yesterday, but from what I recorded before. But things have changed throughout the couple of days before I recorded. First of all, I got a new chair. I got this awesome new gaming chair, which came on Friday, and today is Monday for me. But I got this new chair, and it's really nice, and I really like it. So now it's more comfortable than when I was sitting in before. But now I have a nice gaming chair. And then for two, as well as I wasn't here on Saturday, and yesterday was also really busy as well. So now I'm finally able to do my recording again. But anyway. We're back with Doki New Eyes. Last time I played, we're going to Euro Falls with Sayori, and I think that's the title of the video that I'm gonna name it, just Euro Falls. But anyway, let's get right back into it. So somehow the smell is familiar. I can't put my finger on it. What it reminds me of, though. I stopped near a tree, spotting a beautiful pond. I get my phone to take a picture once again. I'll probably delete most of them, but I can't afford to miss those opportunities to create memories. I hear Sayori's steps coming closer to me. Enjoying it so far? I'm loving it. It's been a while since I've last enjoyed such an afternoon. Thank you for coming, Sayori. Don't thank me. We haven't even seen the falls yet. Are they far away from here? Oh, if we keep walking some more, we'll get there in no time. I'll point to at the trail. Near the end, there should be a little path barely visible. I wonder how many people have ever seen these waterfalls. Who knows, maybe it can be my secret little place, just like Monica's lake. We start walking again. I feel like I can walk for hours. My legs barely hurt anymore. I suddenly spot the little path I was thinking about. I hop on it, followed by Sayori. The sound of the waterfall gets closer. I walk faster. I can't help but stare at this huge waterfall. All this water endlessly flowing. I glance at Sayori. She's staring at me with an astonished look. Before I know it, we're both uncontrollably laughing at the ridiculous beauty of this scene. Well, we stand there, looking at the waterfall. It's captivating. The ambiance is creating it surreal. It feels incredibly agitated, but so calm at the same time. The water is clear, yet the reflections of the sun in it makes it look like chaos. I keep looking around. I keep looking at every single movement element I can see. All the birds, all the butterflies. Everything makes this scene unique, something I won't ever forget. And Sayori next to me. Is she enjoying this? Are we really friends? If we are, then I want to talk to her. I want to tell her what's on my mind. It feels like I could just say anything here. It's like I'm away from the usual pressure. Hey, Sayori. You know, I'm sorry if this sounds really stupid. I know it's unlike me, but I was wondering, do you think that someday someone will love me? It's not that I want a boyfriend or something, but I feel lonely, that's it. I turn my head to look at the waterfall again. This mix of chaos and peace in the one single endless flow. It's a little like my thoughts, conflicted. After a few seconds, Sayori finally decides to answer my question. Do you seriously think you'll die alone, Yuri? You have so many great qualities. I'm sure many boys would be interested in you. You just have to be a little more confident. How come you've got no boyfriend yet, Sayori? You're such a great person. To be honest, at first, I thought you were going out with Jake, but he chose Natsuki. I chuckle a little. No matter what I'm saying, my facial expression doesn't change. In a normal situation, I'd be feeling embarrassed or I'd be apologizing. But this is Sayori, and the context is just indescribable. She definitely has some sort of welcoming aurora around her.
You love him, don't you?
What? Of course not.
It's written all over your face. And I don't blame you, really.
Sayori's voice is soft, like she doesn't really mind. What does she mean? It's written all over my face. Her expression suddenly changes.
But sadly, you said he chose to be with Natsuki. We can't really do much about it. Though, I'm sure you'll find someone that will love you.
For a few seconds, it looked like she was hurt by what she was feeling. Like she was pained by Natsuki and Jake's relationship. But she's right, we have to support her. Monica said so too, didn't she? I guess that's right. I want Jake to be happy too. I really don't understand how you can always be such a good person, always making everyone happy. Don't you get tired?
Of course not. There's nothing better than seeing those you love get better, you know?
Hearing Sayori's words make me feel weird. Like she's directly talking to my heart. I grin at her. Well, I should be thankful. I still have you after all. We both stay silent for a minute or so, still watching the waterfall. I feel like I could fall asleep here. The rhythm of the waterfall it's like a lullaby. Suddenly, Sayori taps my shoulder.
Is it already getting late? Maybe we should think about heading home.
I glanced at my watch. Indeed, it is getting late. Did time really fly by that quickly? Oh yeah. Take one last look at the waterfall. I want to remember this moment forever. That was refreshing. This time, Sayori leads the way. She's humming a tune I don't recognize. Soon enough, the sound of the waterfall is far behind us, and we've reached the train station again. Sayori looked in the distance, making a weird expression. She squints her eyes to try to see the train.
Hey, tell me, Yuri, isn't the train supposed to be here already?
Indeed, it should be. That's weird. Take my phone out of my pocket and check the schedule. I checked it this morning at the station. There should be a train already. There's no way we could have missed it, right? We were next to it the whole time. We would have at least heard it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Sayori. So sorry.
What's wrong? Is the train late? You don't have to apologize about that.
I misread the schedule, and there's no more trains until tomorrow. I really feel embarrassed. I feel really embarrassed now. However, Sayori just laughs a little and smiles.
Oh, is that the problem? We'll manage. Don't you worry. Let's make this an adventure.
Her cheerful tone sounds slightly different than usual. This is an adventure. This is my fault. What if something happens to her? I'll never forgive myself for causing her more trouble. Do you hate me now? I'm so sorry. I'm sure you had a lot to do, and
I tell you, it's alright. Let's get going. I'm sure we can find a bus or something.
I guess we can, yeah. Sayori takes her time to walk, looking around her. Her good mood won't vanish. Such a strong girl. I wonder how she can keep her head high all the time. This walk is actually starting to take some time. Even though I slept this morning, I can't help but yawn every few meters.
Just like I am now. Oh, Jesus. It's actually been a while since I've actually looked up and talked to you guys yet, but I like this. I like this so far. This is really an amazing experience. I really like how Sayori and Yuri are actually getting together as friends, and like even them missing the train. Oh god, it's so early in the morning, but them missing their train made them is making this an adventure for them, so they can even talk even more and be even more friends. So
this is exhausting, but I can't tell Sayori. She's still going, using the little force she still has to push forward. I follow her. Sayori and I end up looking at the setting sun. I don't know where we are right now, but I think we can see most of Euro below us. This city truly is magnificent. I've never seen anything like this before. Euro really is an amazing place, isn't it?
I honestly didn't imagine it'd be this great. Now I just want to live here.
Me too. I don't know if Sayori was joking or not, but I wasn't. My mind feels better, like I'm not bothered by anything else. Sayori's phone suddenly beeps. I'm startled by the horribly loud sound it produced. She glances at her phone, squinting her eyes to read what's written. The sunset is a little too bright. She makes a weird expression and puts her phone back into her pocket. I hesitate for a few seconds before finally letting my curiosity take over. Who was that?
Oh, that was just Monica.
Just Monica.
Don't worry. About the posters, you know?
Oh, yeah, the festival. I wish Jake would come to help me, but as we've already established, I look at the ground. I've talked about it with Monica. If he's happy with it, then let's just leave him be.
That's right.
It's the same sun, the same trees, the same kind of houses as we have at home. But it feels different here. I don't know what it is, it just does. I'd love to be here just a little while longer, but I know my legs won't be able to handle it. Why does everything have to end at some point? Sayori suddenly snaps her fingers.
Well then, let's go. Our bus won't be here. It won't be there forever.
We walked down the steep hill we were on. I don't know how many times I almost fell on the way here. Sayori looks like she's slowing down and clearly exhausted. My breath is totally irregular.
Let's just sit for a little bit, all right?
We sit down to rest. What if we really end up staying here? What will Mom say if she's home? She'll worry. We have to find a way back home. I really hope we won't have to stay the night. My mother will worry, and without letting me finish my sentence, she points her finger at something in the distance.
Hey, look, the bus!
Indeed, a pair of headlights is moving toward us. Finally, the bus stops before us. I lazily get up, my legs ache, but seeing the bus gave me just the right amount of strength I need. I rest my head against the window, trying to catch my breath. This was exhausting, but to say it the least.
Oof. Who would have known it'd turn out this way? But we did it, and that was kind of enjoyable, don't you think?
I've got to admit, I'm really exhausted, but it was amazing. I really had so much fun going out with you, Sayori. I find myself flashing her the most sincere smile I've ever had. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me, Yuri. I really appreciated it.
I smile at her and I put my head against the window again. Stop ads. It's still a little warm because of today's blazing sun. The landscapes are slowly changing. I don't want to leave Yoro. The closer we get to home, the more I feel this knot in my stomach. I know what I'm fearing. When I'll be back home, will Mom be there? Will she be waiting for me? Or will I end up spending the night alone? No, she said she'd try. I trust her. I should enjoy the little time I have left with Sayori. For now, soon enough we've reached our destination. I start to relax my aching muscles. I haven't really thanked Sayori for the entire trip properly, have I? She took some time off her day to come and spend some time with me. I can't thank you enough for today. I feel really inspired to write a poem. I think I'm going to get a bit of sleep first, though.
Yeah, make sure you rest. I'll see you on Monday for the festival then.
I wave at Sayori as I walk away. I'm not afraid anymore. I want to get home as soon as possible. I want to see Mom.
No, please don't tell me she's not there. Because if she's not there, then that makes it feel really bad.
I'm practically running until I finally see my house. Without stopping, I enter.
Oh.
Silence. I can't hear anything. The house is totally silent. I'm home. No answer.
I would have thought.
No need to be disappointed. It's not even that late yet, is it? It's not past midnight. She said she'd arrive late. I could just do something else in the meantime. I feel my phone in my pocket. I could sort the pictures I took already. I sit on the couch, my phone in hand. Before I look at the pictures, I decide to text Monica. I need to tell her how amazing this was. In fact, I have to thank her for supporting me in that idea. Maybe I wouldn't have enjoyed it such a day if she had Natsuki haven't given me the courage to ask Sayori. Ooh, I compose a quick text message for Monica before finally opening my gallery. All the pictures are there, some blurry, some too bright. I'm going to have to look at them one by one until I get the best I can. This trip needs to be something I'll remember. I don't know why, I just feel like it's some kind of significance. 100 deleted photos. 200. I only keep a few. It's hard to find a picture that reflects the perfect atmosphere of the waterfalls. It's easy to take a picture, but it's much harder to take the picture. My finger suddenly freezes. The picture shows Shiori looking at the horizon, the sunrise reflecting in her eyes. She looks magnificent. I have to show her this one as soon as I'll see her on Monday. I'm sure she'll love it. A few pictures later, I'm finally done sorting everything. I sigh with relief as I look at all the pictures again. I turn off my screen and I look at the dark room. A quick glance at the clock indicates that it's almost 3 a.m. Still no news from Mom. I should be going to sleep, but just a little longer. If I don't find something to keep myself busy, I'll fall asleep. I want to be there when Mom will arrive. I get up from the couch stumbling. My legs really didn't like today's walk. Okay, I'm going to write a poem. If there's one thing that wasn't lacking at Euro Falls, it was inspiration. I grab my bag, getting a notebook and a pencil as usual. I open the notebook and I write a few random words just to get started. What could I write about? Everything's a little blurry in my mind. Oh no. I try writing. My words are nothing but a mix of nonsense. My hand won't do what I want it to do. My eyes are closing by themselves. I'm weak. What if Mom comes home now?
And you fall asleep.
Now I don't know I don't know what to expect from this person. Oh God.
Yuri, I'm home. Come on, wake up. Yuri, wake up. Why aren't you waking up? What's wrong? Yuri.
Mom.
Oh, it's probably just a dream.
I'm sweating. Everything looks blurry around me. Mom, where are you? Are you home? Not a trace of Mom. I stumbled to get on my feet, walking around the room looking for her. I heard her voice, didn't I? I'm sure I did. Stop joking. Where are you? Is this a surprise? It's a surprise, isn't it? The sound of my voice echoes in the house. I fall on my knees, start staring blankly at the ground. Please. A tear rolls down my cheek. So she couldn't make it. What am I being sad for? The back of my mind, I was expecting this. I slowly get up. Maybe I should call her. Maybe she's late. My papers and my pencil are still on the ground. I grab my phone on the coffee table. There's a text message. I open it. I won't be able to come. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Just a text message. Not even a call. Not more than a few words. I drop my phone on the sofa, standing there, looking at nothing. What am I feeling? It's not sadness. I think it's pure anger. Anger caused by a lie. Caused by hope. What makes someone hope when you know perfectly well how things will go? What's the point? I know what I'm feeling right now. This is wrong, but my mind's playing tricks on me. My breathing is heavy as I look in the kitchen. I left my knife there. Oh no. No. She said she'll stop. No. Just like waterfall. I have a clear idea of what I need right now, but it's chaos in my head. I'm angry, bothered, upset. I could calm down, but haven't I sworn? Haven't I told Sayori I'd try to stop? I said try.
But you said you will.
Who wouldn't say no to such a wonderful feeling after being let down like that? Come on. I walk to the kitchen, still hesitating. What am I supposed to do? I grab the knife. The cold steel feels good on my palm. I feel a horrible chill go down my spine. After all, there's nothing wrong with it, right? If I do it one last time, I'll stop after this once. But considering the circumstances, I'm allowed to do it. To get a bit of relief. Yes, that's it. It's just this one time. I won't restart after that. No matter how much I try reassuring myself, it's like there's a silent voice telling me to stop in the back of my head. I take a minute to process everything I'm feeling. I need to slow down my breathing. Focus. Why can't I bring myself to do it? I'm scared. I don't want to make the promise I made to Sayori. How would she react? How would I react if she was here at this exact moment? Just once. I'm sorry, Sayori. Now or never. I can't hesitate anymore. This is such a bad idea.
Don't like that. I don't like that at all. I like just like the reading it out, but like stopping to talk to you guys makes the episodes go a little bit longer, but also I don't really want to because I like I like reading it at myself, but
this isn't enough. The feeling won't go away.
no.
Why won't it go away? This is supposed to be a relief. Why am I feeling so guilty instead?
Yuri, no. No. Ah. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. I would never let anyone do this in my entire life.
The knife drops onto the floor. Blood is dripping everywhere, and I'm just standing there, mouth open, looking at this act of pure madness. There's no other word to describe what I just did. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? I raise my arm to look at it. My two hands are shaking uncontrollably. This isn't long before I finally burst into tears. Why doesn't it work? Why do I still feel this way? Mom, Sayori, Natsuki, Monica, Jake, please relieve me of this feeling. I sit on the ground, surrounded by my own blood. My left arms feel incredibly hot. The mix of tears and blood gives me some kind of nausea. I shouldn't have to do it, but I shouldn't have. Is this why I'm alone? Why does it always end up like this? Why do the people I love always end up leaving me behind? Mom, Natsuki, and Jake. He never cared about me. Maybe if I decided to be a little more outgoing, if I had to been someone different. Shut up! I hurt my face in my hands, smearing blood all over me. I don't care. I don't care how I look, or if there's blood everywhere. I just want to make this feeling go away. This isn't anger. This is fear. True fear of being left alone in the dark without anything to hold on to. I try to silence my thoughts. Empty mind. Don't think anyone about anything else. Silence. Waterfalls. Blood. Exhaustion. Sunset. Pain. Madness. Mom. Stop thinking about everything for once. Stop. Why am I always thinking about everything? Why can't I just be a normal person? Is it that hard to ignore your feelings? Sayori can do it just fine. She knows how to be an amazing person despite her doubts. And here I am, I suddenly feel extremely lightheaded. Feel my fists slightly relax. This is it. I'm calming down. This is it. The tip of my fingers feel hot. I can feel my breath, slow and steady. What is this? There's a hard surface under my back. I slowly open my eyes to see the ceiling of my living room. I don't move. My arms are spread on the floor. The first thing I notice is how bloody everything looks. The clothes and my hair are drenched with blood. I remember. Did I pass out after doing what I did? I moved to a sitting position, trying to evaluate how much damage I've done to myself. One thing's for sure, I'm still not feeling good. I should be. It hasn't failed this week. I'd feel incredibly good after cutting, but now it just doesn't work. I touched the dried blood on my clothes. How long have I been here? I glanced at the clock. It's noon already. Enough. Stop being such a child, Yuri. You're worth more than this. My own voice echoes around me.
Okay, I want to talk about I like with Sayori, how she said or with Yuri when they were at Euro Falls. Like, I want to talk a little bit about that. How she said that like, do you ever feel alone, and do you think I'll ever be alone, and it's not like I want a boyfriend or anything, but and stuff like that. And honestly, I feel that same way. I don't know when I will ever get the opportunity to meet someone. I don't know the opportunity when, because I know that for a fact certain that no one's gonna that no one wants me. No one wants me at all, because people take one look at me and all I can see are dejected eyes from every person who walks toward me. So I don't know. And like with Yuri, I feel super bad because as I said, I would, if there was a person in real life who was like Yuri, my life would probably be a lot better. I wouldn't feel so insecure about myself. I wouldn't be self-doubting as much, because I'd be there with someone who does the same exact things, and we can fight those kind of things together. But instead, all I've gotten was pain from every single person that I've seen that I could not get to do anything. No one likes me, and that's the thing. Make fun of the punching bag of every single thing. For my friends, I'm just a normal average person who likes to joke around and do a whole bunch of crap that I've always wanted to do, but when I'm not with my friends, I'm just a quiet guy who doesn't talk to anybody, who is shy towards other people, and I'm just afraid of judgment. So, I know I've spoken for like over 5 minutes about this crap, but I need to think about I needed to think about what Yuri was talking about with this, and how she's right, in my opinion, how I'm correct in this, because she's actually because for me, I normally would sorry, I just can't. I would just normally be afraid of situations like that. I'm afraid of being alone. I'm afraid that I'm never gonna be with anyone ever, because no one wants me, and that's what I'm going to have to accept, because no one cares. My friends are the only people I have. My friends and family are the only people I have in my life who I actually care about and who care about me. But no one else does. No one has given me opportunity. No one has given me a chance to even talk to them, because as soon as I try to introduce myself, I just can't do it. And then after I try doing it, no one actually would want. No one. They think of me as a freak. Think of someone that I can't do anything. Like, especially with me having a mental illness, I don't want to talk about it, but a lot of people know that I have a mental illness, and they try to use that. They try to use that against me as well. And doing that, I don't really like that, because my advantage, I have no advantage in situations like those. I don't. Like, I'm talking for a long time, and I know I am, but I do not like what has happened. I don't like what's going on with supposed to do, because no one else has. But if there was a person in the world like Yuri, if out of any of the people are like Yuri, you would be a nice kind of person. Not a person who would cut, but a person who would self-doubt all the time, a person who is shy and just like Yuri, who doesn't do much stuff. But I feel like that Yuri is I feel like if there's a person like Yuri out there, then that would be nice. Anyway,
I need to stop acting so childlike. I stumble to get back on my feet. I feel extremely dizzy, but I manage to stand up. The knife is still on the floor, in the puddle of dried blood. I have to clean everything, starting with myself. If I don't clean my wounds, I'll end up getting really hurt, and this wasn't my goal. None of this was my goal. I have been stupid. I look down. I don't want to cry, but I'm feeling miserable. Why didn't it work? I sigh as I slowly walk to the bathroom. The water dripping on the floor has a red tint to it. It smelled like metal and sweat. I stay a few minutes under the hot water, washing away the blood. My wounds slowly become visible on my arm. I stare at them, finally whispering to myself, "Not anymore." I wash myself before exiting the bathroom, my body completely clean. This is enough. I'm being childish, and I'm not gonna let this happen again. Mom doesn't love me? Fine, it's alright. I'm used to it after all. Maybe the kind of behavior I just had is the reason behind her not visiting me. If that's the case, then I'm going to change. I'll start spending more time with Sayori. After yesterday's outing, I'm sure the two of us can get along pretty well. I glance at the floor. There's still blood everywhere, and the knife isn't even secure. I bent down to grab it. I don't even like this one. I throw it into the bin. I don't want to remind me of everything that has happened this week. This means giving up on the feeling I've had when I did it, but it's necessary. Plus, it seems like it doesn't work anymore, does it? Temporary relief, permanent scars. I think someone once told me to cherish my health. I will. I grab a sponge and I start cleaning the blood off the ground. It smells weird. It's not displeasing, but it's odd. My entire body hurts, but I keep going. I want it all gone. No more. Before I know it, the floor is as good as new. I sigh with relief, throwing the sponge into the sink. I still have a lot to work. Today. I need to get everything ready for the festival. I wonder if Jake is going to have fun with Natsuki. I told Sayori I'd leave those two be, but how can I not think about it? It's fine if it's just in my head, right? So how do I start? I want to get started, but there are so many different things I could do first. What do I even need to make the atmosphere of the festival special? I could make some banners, decorations, or even signs, or all those. This is a great opportunity to show the club I can do something special too, and it'll probably give me something to talk about with everyone. I'm going to do it something Natsuki and Sayori will like. I suddenly feel excited. My mind is already back to work, imagining all sorts of different designs. Where to start? Actually, what's going on out there? There's something going on out here, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Oh. I'm still tired because it's still really early in the morning, but I don't know.
Where to start? I have a lot of ideas, but none of them can be a reality if I don't have any materials. I could go to the supermarket to get a few supplies. It'll be a bit costly though. I guess I do have some savings. It's a good occasion. It only happened once after all. I walk over to the office door. I left it unlocked last time I entered. I put my hand on the doorknob. I want to push the door. Somehow I feel incredibly anxious. Like I really don't want to go into this room. This is Dad's office. It's a warm place. There's no need to be afraid, right? Deep down I think I know why I don't want to enter. When I'll see the knives, what will I do? Will I be able to walk past them without taking the time to admire them? Will I pick one up? I take a deep breath. I gently open the door. No.
No. Don't do that. Don't do the gently open the door crap. We all know what it is. Oh god. I'm so tired still. Jesus.
The room feels cold. I get a chill down my spine as I walk towards the desk, not looking behind me. So far, so good. I open the top drawer under a few envelopes. I get the little money I've saved. I guess buying too many books has always been one of my problems. After a quick check, it seems like I have enough money to get sufficient supplies. I turn around. The shelf is here, waiting for me to admire it. All those shiny blades. My arm itches a little, and I don't feel my fists clench. No, I'm stronger than this. I shake my head and I walk out of the office, breathing slowly. I did it.
The music finally comes back, but it's very soft.
It feels stupid to be anxious for a room, but I'm afraid. I've been doing things I thought I'd never do this week. It wasn't a bad feeling, but I'm afraid of change. At least change that I can't control. I chuckle. I'm the one in control of my life after all. I smile to myself as I put on my coat. The weather is as good today as it was yesterday. I take a few moments to feel the light breeze on my face. It's a bit strange in a way. After all the pain this morning, I get welcomed by a feeling of peace and bliss. I walk down the steps leading to my front door to finally arrive on the street. There isn't anyone around. Most of the people who live here are from the same school as I am, so they're most likely working on preparations for the festival as well. Since today is Sunday, I suppose there won't be as many shops that are open. There should be one near the main street. The city is peaceful. There aren't any cars. In a regular situation, I'd be feeling a little anxious. This isn't normal. However, the air feels light, unlike on Friday when everything just felt wrong. After a few more minutes of walking, I finally arrived to the little shop I was looking for. It looks old, and most of the people who come here only buy alcohol, but I'll be able to find something useful in there. Hopefully. I'm greeted by a lone person waiting at the counter. I quickly walk into one of the aisles, hiding from his inquisitive stare. What does he want? I shake my head. I'm only here for the supplies. As I walk through one of the aisles, I trip on a glass shard. I spot a few broken bottles under the shelf. God, don't they care enough to clean this up? It takes a good 10 minutes for me to find the correct shelf. Thankfully, it looks like there's everything I need in here. I grab a shopping bag and I start stuffing it with all the kinds of supplies. Paint, brushes, thick paper, and a craft knife. I hesitate before dropping the craft knife into the bag. It doesn't matter, no need to be scared of that. I check the contents of my bag once again before finally paying at the counter. The manager gives me a weird stare before giving me my supplies. I turn around without looking at him, exiting the shop as fast as I can. I sigh. Okay, I have everything now. I'm not going inside the shop ever again. I start on my walk back home, hurrying a bit. Waking up at noon wasn't a great idea considering the amount of work I have to do. On my way back home, I find myself on a familiar street. I stop in my tracks looking around me, trying to remember where I am. That's right, I'm near Sayori's house. Maybe I can go and see her and Monica. They said they work together. Maybe I shouldn't. Those two have a lot to work. Have a lot of work, and I wouldn't want to bother them at all. After all, I suddenly hear someone laugh. I know that voice. I turn my head and look at the house right next to me. It came from here. Suddenly it hits me. Jake's house is next to Sayori's, right? So this voice I just heard was Natsuki's. Those two must be having fun baking cupcakes together. I feel my hand clutch onto my shopping bag. I want to be having fun with Jake too. I shake my head, trying to empty my mind. I'm going to be a good person from now on. I'll be just like Sayori. No more jealousy. I turn around, walk into my street as fast as I can, humming to forget what I just felt. I feel relieved as soon as I reach my house and went to get to work. I still have a poem to work on, and these decorations aren't going to be made by themselves. Everything's in my head. Now I just need to make good use of my hands. Alright then. My excited tone echoes throughout my house. I sit down at the table, putting all the supplies on it. And here, guys, is where I'm gonna end it. No. I don't want to overwrite the save. I don't want to overwrite my save. I'm gonna bulp. So yeah, there's still a couple of choices that I need to go back to because there's still I still need to load. Because this is the first page. I need to go back through here. I think no, I did this already. I don't know if I want to do this or this, but you know, it's fine. I don't even know why these are even here. Actually, what was this? Oh, these are automatic saves. I didn't know you had automatic saves. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to record a second half of this, so I'll be probably getting on here in a couple hours just to record another one. Yeah, I'll just see you guys then. So. Hey guys, I was in the middle of a recording yesterday on this, so this is why this is not where it was the other day, because I have a save file here, and I was saved it here, and I saved it right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and load back here,
We're gonna go ahead and load back here. Because you guys didn't see, because you guys left off here, but I was in the middle of a recording yesterday. And I had some news, and by the time you guys see this, the video will already be up on me explaining why. So we're gonna go ahead and just go through all this, because like you guys can go and do this yourself. I just wanted to leave off so that way you guys were not so confused. But okay, yeah, I put in cupcakes and bombs, and I left off to where it says I wandered, so I'll read from there. Yeah, we have the banner and all that stuff. Talking about origami. You guys can, if you guys want to just play this mod yourself. Yeah, I can't do it. I decided to record in the afternoons and stuff now instead of just early in the mornings, because like early in the morning I don't have the energy, the fulfilling parts that I would want. And now I'm up and ready. I'm in for it. So I wondered. The words won't come out of my mouth. Imagining all these people looking at me, listening to my words. I can't. Why do I have to do this in the first place? My voice is not ready for this right now. I sit down on the couch, trying as hard as I can to keep my composure. If I want to be a different person, I'm going to have to do it better than that. No choice. I glanced at the poem once again. I think I know how I can make it all a bit easier to practice. I quickly get up from the couch, stuffing my poem into my bag. I put on my coat and I exit the house once again. This time, I don't stop to admire the surroundings. I like the music. I like having some music instead of just complete silence. I have a very specific idea of what I want to do, and there's barely any time left in the day. This event won't be worth anything if I'm not able to contribute with my poem. I speed up a little bit. At last, I finally arrive. I was afraid I won't remember how to get there, but I somehow managed to find my way. The forest is as welcoming as ever. The sound of the leaves makes it interesting, instantly relaxing. I walk a little slower as I get onto the old path. Everything around me is silent. It's like I can hear my own thoughts. I hope Monica won't mind me coming here. This is her secret place after all, but I'm convinced I'll be able to practice a little better if I'm in such a peaceful place. She wouldn't be against that, would she? I recognize this place. Easy, like, I'll get to the lake soon enough. Being here all alone feels quite different, though. This feeling of being completely alone, only surrounded by nature, it bothers me so much as it soothes me. Maybe I'm destined to be alone after all. Maybe the partial peace I'm feeling right now will turn into total bliss. Maybe I'll get used to doing everything alone. Okay, hold on a second. Whew. By the time you guys see this, which will be today, when I'm recording this now, I will be doing a live stream soon. So, if you guys know, I'm not going to talk about it now because you guys are going to be so confused as this is in the video. But there's a video already on my channel if you guys go and watch it. This has been 2 days later. 2 days later. This is not 1 day later. I'm not going to have a transition saying 1 day later. It's going to say 2 days later because I was supposed to record it yesterday and then no. I had there's something that really happened yesterday and I felt really bad, so maybe I'll get used to doing everything alone. I'm not comfortable around anyone else besides my friends anyway. A sigh, still moving forward. There it is. The lake is exactly how it was on Friday. The clear water reflects the light on the sun.
the light of the sun, partially blinding me as I emerge from the forest. I sit down on the ground looking around me. It feels relaxing. I get my poem from my bag. This time I'll be able to read it. Okay, there will be people in front of me, but the others will be next to me too, right? I'm not alone as long as I'm in the club. It doesn't matter if I'm alone right now. I sigh, focusing on the words I've written. Here it goes. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in a never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 I saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. I stay there looking at the water, not saying a word before finally realizing I'm done reading my poem. I wasn't even reading the paper anymore. It's not that hard after all. The first step is always the hardest. I lie down, looking up at the sky.
Woo, that's a nice picture.
I need to take control of my life. Everything feeling out of place. Like the life I'm having is superficial and it's pointless. I've always been used to a slow and peaceful life up until now. So many things have been happening lately. It's like I'm not myself anymore. Jake, his presence awoke feelings inside of me I didn't know I could never have. In the end, I think Sayori gave me the answer I needed. I know what I'm feeling. I love him. It's written all over my face. It makes sense. How am I supposed to hide a feeling I've never had before? What hurts more is how powerless I am in this situation. No matter what I do, it will end up being a dead end. So I'm going to stay loyal for Natsuki's dedication to our friendship. Even if she decides to let me go and to give up on us, I'll respect her decision. I think I can understand how love can change people. It changed me a little, didn't it? I wouldn't have said all these things if Jake hadn't been here. Maybe I wouldn't have had so many serious and insightful conversations with Monica and Natsuki. Is it something to be thankful for? Or should I be afraid of whom I'll become if I stay this way? What about Mom? Would she take the time to listen to what I have to say? She didn't even have the time to come and see me, not even for my birthday. Somehow, I can't bring myself to feel sad or angry anymore. This is how it is. Maybe it was written, or maybe it was better this way. I can't change anything about it. Dwelling in the past isn't going to change the future. That's how it works. If I wasn't going to keep going, I'll have to give up on all the bad things that have ever happened. I'll see Mom again one day. In the meantime, I'm going to get a better life. I'll become even better friends with Sayori. I'll fix everything with Natsuki. I'll get closer to Jake, even if it means just as a friend. And I'll teach Monica some of my writing techniques. I want to make sure my life is as enjoyable as it can be.
Well, Yuri, there's a thing called plot twist to where the whole game is going to reset and you don't get to live that wonderful life because Monica's a bitch and she leaves you alone to where she can't even do nothing.
Monica, you sick asshole. I want to make sure as it can be. I know I won't be able to leave my anxieties and the way people look at me behind, but surely if I keep working on myself, people will start appreciating me more. It's this kind of positivity I've been lacking all my life, and I think I finally understood what needs to be done in order to reach that clear state of mind. I have to feel grateful for what I have. Doesn't matter if I feel ashamed or embarrassed at times. As long as I'm proud of who stands by my side, I'll keep living. I smile to myself as I breathe the fresh air, evening air. That little personal debate sure made me think differently. I sit up, try not to hurt my back as I do so. I don't know how long I've stayed here, but I feel at ease now, and I'm ready for the recitation of my poem. The first step will be problematic tomorrow, but I'll do it. If everyone else does it, I'll follow. I get up putting everything back into my bag. I guess I should be heading home. It's already getting a little colder outside. Ooh. It's weird to see how sunny it is was just an hour ago.
Wait a minute, is the music I think it's... Wait, that's right, because in the actual game, me, the protagonist, walks into the room, walks into the club room, right? Anyway, we walk into the club room, and it's just me and Monica. Yuri hasn't showed up, which was a surprise, because every time in this, Yuri was the first one to show up. Then it would be, actually no, it would always end up saying, like, it would be Monica, but then she'd be practicing piano. Then it would be Yuri, I think it'd be Natsuki, and then Sayori, and then you, the protagonist. I'm so confused. So, what I have to really do, what I wanted to know is, where is Yuri and what is she going to be doing before the whole game resets and you're with Sayori? I don't know, but I'll find out.
It's weird to see how sunny it is and was just an hour ago. Everything can change pretty quickly if I think about it. Speed up, I need to get home before it gets dark. I won't want people to start wondering what a young girl is doing out alone at this hour.
Yeah, Yuri?
I'm starting to feel more and more exhausted. I have no regrets though. This outing was an amazing opportunity to think a little, and I think I've learned a lot of things about myself. I freeze as I think about what I just said. Things about myself. Maybe this is what Natsuki learned about herself. Maybe she finally understood what she was feeling for Jake. Do your best, Natsuki. As I enter my house, I noticed how the living room has an orange tint to it. A sunset? Is it already getting late? I want this day to end, but at the same time, I don't want it to. I want to see everyone tomorrow, but I don't want to perform. Being strong enough to do it doesn't mean I want to do it. I drop my bag onto the floor and I decide to go into my room.
Okay, there we go. Because the music slows down a bit. I don't have my headphones, but I don't want to wear headphones for Doki Doki Literature Club because the music is going to be blasting down my ear, but I want the stuff to be loud, so...
I'm tired of always staying in the same place. The golden tint of the sun reaches to my window too. The atmosphere is different. In fact, the entire atmosphere in this house feels different now. It's funny to see how simple thoughts can change one's perception of their surroundings. I sit on my bed, looking at the window. The cherry blossoms are moving with the wind, creating a beautiful picture of colorful motion. I sigh as I grab my cell phone. Monica and Sayori must be done working on their poems, right? Maybe I could phone Monica to know how everything went, and to let her know which poem I'll be working with. I hope that won't bother her. Cheerful, just like Sayori, I have to be cheerful. I'll dial her number.
Yuri, hello! It's been so long since I've done your voice, Monica. Oh, I mean, is everything alright?
I take a deep breath. I'm definitely not the best when it comes to conversation over the phone.
Same. Now it's a little bit different because, I've been texting especially since quarantine and stuff started months ago. I've been used to doing this with my friends, so I've been used to calling them through, to texting them and then calling them, but, I'm still really socially awkward, though.
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
You're not saying anything right now, Yuri? Did you need something in particular?
Well, you saw Sayori today, didn't you?
Mm-hmm, that's right. Oh, about that. Did everything go well on your end? I'm sorry you had to do so much alone. I can still come over and help you if you want.
Everything went well. I made a banner. I think everyone will like. I'll bring it to school tomorrow. What did the posters look like?
Oh, they look really good. Sayori did a great job. I totally didn't make posters. I totally screwed over the game. And, made you feel really bad. Sayori's gonna die tomorrow. We even had some extra time to write their poem for the festival.
Really? What is it about?
Don't be so curious, Yuri. You'll see in due time.
I'll look forward to it then. And how was Sayori herself? It looked like she enjoyed our little outing yesterday, so I was wondering if
She's fine.
Monika's answer was so quick, I didn't even get the time to finish my sentence.
When a friendly talk about some things. It looked like she's feeling much better now, though. She'll do great at the festival tomorrow.
Is that so? I can't wait to see her and the others. Tomorrow's going to be such a great day.
I'm sure it will be.
Somehow, I can sense that Monika isn't being fully sincere. Something sounds off in her voice. Is everything alright, Monika? I'm sorry, it sounds weird, I know, but your voice sounds different than usual.
Oh, that.
Her voice is suddenly back to normal as if nothing happened. I'm taken back by her sudden change of tone.
I'm just a little busy right now. Trying to sort all the things at once. Just a normal president's life, you know? But it's fine. I'll take care of everything. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm not worried at all. I suddenly remember why I was calling her in the first place. Before I hang up, I have some news for our performance.
Really? What kind of news?
I know which poem I'm going to recite, and I think I'm ready to do it.
How great! I'm proud of you, Yuri. Which one will you recite?
I smile at Monika's compliment. She's proud of me. It will be the same poem as the one on Thursday. The one I recited. I recited it again, and I think I can definitely do something acceptable with it.
Sounds good to me. I really like the way you recited it. Put it in the pamphlet. I think I have a copy of it somewhere. There's no doubt you'll get everyone's attention.
I stay silent, but I don't want to get everyone's attention. We'll just do our best and see how it goes.
That's the spirit.
I glance at the clock. Anyway, I'm totally sorry if I bothered you while you were busy. I'll see you tomorrow, Monika.
Sure. Goodbye.
She hangs up. Goodbye? That sounded a little too harsh.
Gee, Yuri, I wonder what it was. Yuri is not. None of the characters were oblivious. They were only a little oblivious because they're not self-aware. But the protagonist was so stupid.
I really hope I didn't bother her too much. I had to tell her what I was going to recite, and decided to walk back to the living room. Since it's already getting late, I should think about eating a little. Considering how much blood I lost this morning, it'd be wise. I won't want to pass out tomorrow in front of everyone. No, not happening. I grab a few fruits in the kitchen, and I walk back to the sofa. My usual sanctuary. I open my bag and I take my book out of it. This time I'm definitely finishing the story. I want to see how it ends. I don't look around me. I keep turning the pages again and again, getting more and more absorbed into the story, occasionally eating. Every time I tell myself I should stop reading, I end up reading even more. Always more.
Is it scary-ish? Because the Portrait of Markov, because the Portrait of Markov is a story you're not supposed to really read, Yuri. You're supposed to be okay. Okay?
You're supposed to be okay, and you're supposed to be fine. Are you okay, Yuri?
Anyway,
Finished. I finally finished the story I started this week. I'm not disappointed with the ending though. It left me that empty feeling, the kind of feeling I get when a good story ends. My stomach feels completely full too. I ended up eating all the fruits I had left. Maybe I should start eating more healthier one day. I lay on my back, appreciating the evening I just had. It's past midnight. Today is the festival. Why can't I sleep? It's making my mind work way too much. I can't sleep. I just can't. What will happen tomorrow? Who is she going to the festival with? Natsuki, I'd assume. How did it go today? Natsuki didn't even tell me about it. Not one call. Not one text message. Like she doesn't really care at all. Like I don't exist. No matter the circumstances, I'll act just like Sayori. Positively. This festival is going to be enjoyable. There will be food, fun activities, and my friends will be there. After all, Natsuki won't exclusively spend it with Jake. We'll spend time together. My eyes slowly close as I imagine what the festival is going to be like. It's going to be fine. After all, there's no way things could go wrong.
Yay! This isn't the end of the mod, though.
Too early? Wait. I overslept? I anxiously look at the clock. It's only 11. The festival only really starts in the afternoon, so I'm not late yet. I was scared I'd fail the others. I should invest in an alarm clock one day. Well, maybe I should think about sleeping in my room rather than the living room first. I get up. I feel sick. Something's wrong. If I had to take a guess, I'd say I've already...
Some music. But I don't know. I can't really tell. I have an air conditioner blowing that's super loud.
I'd say I'm already getting a little stressed about this afternoon's performance. The closer it gets, the weirder I feel. In the end, I didn't get the time to prepare myself yesterday. I still have a bit of time. Monica won't hate me if I arrive during the lunch break, right? I have time for a shower. I don't feel any better. This is quite a problematic. I'm supposed to be enjoying such a day. Maybe I'll feel better once I'm at school then. Most likely, that's all I have to hope for. I grab my coat. I roll up the banner I made and carefully put it under my arm, making sure I'm not to damage it. To the festival we go then.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Not yet! Oh no! I thought something was off. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it's already glitched out. Sayori's dead.
No!
Even this familiar scene feels completely out of place.
I don't want to get a jump scare.
Like it lacks its original feel. There aren't any birds chirping or leaves moving.
Because Monica did something.
It's like the world is dead. What's going on? I shake my head. It's probably just in my imagination. Monica will tell me if she finds anything strange.
Oh, what is going on?
What's going on? I don't understand my feelings anymore about this game. School grounds look off too.
Well, because it's on the opposite side of each other, that's why.
I feel extremely uneasy. I only notice it now, but why am I the only one outside? Shouldn't everyone be preparing for the festival? There were no stalls at all. The school looks empty. Monica must be in the club room. She'd have to text me if something went wrong.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We don't get to see this though, because we're at this moment now. Because of all this, because of all the glitching and stuff. You, the protagonist, would already be at the title screen. The game would already be over because Sayori died earlier in the morning. She hung herself early in the morning, and you went to leave, and then I'm pretty sure Yuri, like as I said, Yuri overslept, so she comes over here now, but then because the protagonist is not in here anymore because he went back to the title screen because the game is over, the game is already breaking, and it's already going to collapse on itself. It's going to collapse on itself, but then Monica doesn't let the game collapse on itself. She makes the game go further without Sayori, because if without Sayori the game goes poof. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Let me open up the game files. I didn't think about looking in the Steam files. Nothing looks different. The character files are still there. I would have thought that they would actually remove the character files from the game. I thought they would actually remove the character files. Or I removed Sayori's character file. Oh well.
I get a chill down my spine as I approach the club room. There's no noise coming from inside. The others are supposed to be here already, aren't they? So why aren't they laughing and talking? This is wrong.
Oh my god, it's Sayori! Oh no! Oh no!
I gotta read what... I put my bag at the banner in the front of the door and I entered without knocking. I gently opened the door.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't like this mod, I don't like this mod, I don't like this mod anymore. What is going on? What? What? Where? What is this place? Just what is happening? Where's Monica? Where's everybody? I just saw the clip of Sayori, it's so scary. She just came up like nowhere and just she was like
ah, boo, he.
so scary. Where's everyone? Why do I feel this way? Stop. Stop this. Stop. Jump scare. Oh, I had it coming. I had it coming. I had it coming. I had it coming. I already had it coming. God damn it. Monica, you bitch. Monica? Monica, thank God. Jump scare? Do you know what's happening?
You're not supposed to be here.
What do you mean? This is a festival. We're all supposed to be here.
No, there's no festival. Actually, there's nothing at all. Why are you here?
What's going on? Where are the others?
Let me take care of everything, Yuri.
Jump scare?
Next time, don't forget. This is about me. Don't interfere.
What are you talking about?
Just a second.
It didn't scare me, but it has chills down my spine. This reminds me of the it reminds me of the original game.
Let me fix this quickly. I'm sorry. I know this won't count in a few seconds, but I'm sorry, Yuri. You have to understand.
Reloading script, Leroy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What? What? It just crashed the game. Can I can I just reload the game? Is that the end of the mod or something? Hello? Reload game? Okay. Oh my God, no! Warning, this game contains spoiler. Oh no! Oh my God! Oh, this is so freaky! The game is already broken! No! Are my load files still here? They're all still here, but I don't want to press any of them. Oh no! Oh no! Even the protagonist looks weird! Sayori is the mixed amalgamation, and then you got the monochrome versions of the characters. Oh, it's so freaky. Oh no, now we have to be in the perspective. We're in the eyes of a yandere. She goes from a dandere to yandere. This is serious. We have to take this seriously, guys. No. Oh no. The music is so calm, but yet it's so scary looking. I thought that was just the end of the mod. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, is the mod gonna like get rid of the characters? I'm gonna keep the files open because now I'm kind of scared to see if the files are doing anything. But new game. Ugh. Oh no, one more. I just can't get it right. I throw what I just wrote into the bin. I just can't write a proper poem. I don't know how long I've been writing, but I won't stop until I get something I'm satisfied with. I haven't slept at all. It's not my fault. It just doesn't want to work. I try again, repeating the same ideas I've been thinking about for the last 6 hours. I feel it. I'm almost there. Just a bit more. Suddenly my phone lights up. I squint my eyes to read the displayed name. Mom. I hesitate for a few seconds before declining the call. Oh no! Whoa! I don't have time for this. I won't allow myself to do anything until I finally finish writing. I As I write the last sentence, I drop my pen in disbelief. I did it. I read the poem a few times, admiring my work. This time it's the right one. I can feel it. I sigh with relief as I put the poem in my notebook. A quick glance at my clock indicates that I should hurry up. I put on my school uniform and grab my cell phone.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! She ignores her mom. Oh, that's so sad. The first half of the game was so much better because Yuri didn't hesitate. Yuri was trying to stop cutting herself. She tried cutting herself, obviously, to make herself feel better, but she went a little overboard. I'll say that she went a little overboard. This one, she's gonna be like all over the friggin' place. Oh, this is so. I'm gonna have to talk in my dark Yuri voice because she's well, in her thoughts she's gonna be crazy and stuff like that, but on the outside she's gonna be normal. So, oh, I don't like this.
I can just call Mom back sometime this week. I shouldn't bother her, right? I hurry down the stairs to the living room. I open the window. It's unexpectedly hot outside and I just feel uncomfortable in here. Yet another sweaty day. I grab some food from the fridge. I'd make myself a correct meal if I had the time, but I spent too much of it writing my poem. I have no regrets though. Giving up isn't part of my personality. I stop to by my bookshelf as I keep eating, getting ready to leave my house. I'll be going to the literature club today. Even though I feel exhausted and looking forward to it, I feel like joining this club was a good idea. My life's already much more interesting now that I have something to look forward to. Look at all the books I have on my bookshelf. None of them look that interesting, except maybe Portrait of Markov. I've read it quite a few times already, but I can't get enough of the story. I always get the same chills, no matter how many times I read the same part. It's always the same. I smile to myself as I grab the book. Just stuffing it in my bag. I finish.
Wait, hold on. Why did it pull? Hold on. It pulled. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, Steam. I'm gonna have to do this real quick. You know.
I decided to finally get going. As soon as I step out, I'm overwhelmed by the heat. How can it be so hot this early in the morning?
Did anything get added to the files? I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know if like a dev knows how to like mess with game files and stuff during this. You're such a piece of crap. It's like a dev, but this is amazing. I love it already. I love it. I love this mod already.
How can it be so hot this early in the morning? I just want to lie down and rest. I hate this kind of weather. As I keep thinking about how good the world would be without the hot weather, I spot a familiar silhouette in the distance. I think I guess who that is. And of course, just as expected,
Yuri?
this girl's high-pitched voice resonates in the entire street. Isn't she worried she'll be bothered by her, just she'll bother everyone else? I wave at her.
Yuri, hi! It's been so long since the voice of Natsuki has appeared in this game. It's been so long since Natsuki has been mentioned, because I missed doing the voice for Natsuki, okay? Okay, Yuri?
As usual, she has the cheerful tone of hers. Natsuki and I have always been friends, but we're polar opposites. In fact, I think it'd be better to qualify our relationship as simple acquaintances. Ever since we started going in the same club together, she's been awfully clingy with me. Not that that bothers me, but I don't think she understands most of the things I enjoy doing. Nor do I understand what she likes. Hello, Natsuki. A bit late, I see.
Yeah, not my fault. Don't blame me, I have my circumstances.
I shrug. I'm late too, so I'm not in a position to blame her. There's an awkward silence between Natsuki finally decides to take the lead.
So we get going to school then?
Of course. I follow Natsuki, who's happily walking down the street. How hasn't she collapsed already? being so energetic in such hot weather, considering her short physical stature too. The walk to school was full of silence. Natsuki tries to start a conversation 1 or 2 times, but it doesn't really work well. I'm not in the mood for small talk. To be honest, I just want to sleep. Soon enough, the entrance of the school is visible. We make our way to the main yard. Without waiting, I start walking towards my building. I'll see you at the club, Natsuki. She nods and hurries off to her building. I guess I should have to go through the day of pointless studying before finally getting some rest. I give anything for quality reading time. Everyone's getting ready to work. I'm the only one that doesn't get my notebook out. I don't really like working right now. I look out the window. The entire school looks so foreign to me. I don't really want to be here at all. If it were just me, I'd spend my days reading or writing. There's no particular reason to come here. I'm not really sure of what I want to do in the future, and the only people I spend time with aren't really my friends. Sure, Natsuki is nice, but she quickly gets annoying. Monika's an interesting person too, but I feel like being the club president makes her feel a little too superior. At least I get some time to read, so that's a good thing.
Oh, Yuri's becoming more and more freakish.
After a short moment, I finally decide to get a sheet of paper out. For the last 30 minutes, I've been tracing lines, making an abstract drawing even I can't understand. I'm bored. Truth is, I can't get my book out of my head. I want to read now. I increase the pressure I put on the tip of my pen. Is there anything wrong with wanting to leave class? I suddenly jerk my head up. What? I'm the only one in class. Don't tell me. I was too busy scribbling my paper, I hadn't even noticed that everyone had left. With a second thought, I get up, putting all my things in my bag. Time for reading. As soon as I spot the club door, I feel a surge of relief. Just like coming home. However, before reaching it, I hear steps behind me. An exaggeration sigh as I turn around.
What were you doing, you dummy? I've been searching for you everywhere.
I don't think this is any of your business. And who are you calling dummy? A pained look replaces Natsuki's happy expression.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe that sounded harsh.
It did. Anyway, is Monika here? I'm hoping she isn't. She'll probably want to take part in club activities, but I just want to rest and read.
Nope, haven't found her either. I'm sure she'll join us soon, though.
How disappointing. I walk past Natsuki, finally entering the club room.
Oh no! I hate it already. 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 I hate it already.
The room is completely empty. I'm soon followed by Natsuki, who immediately finds the need to noisily comment.
Feels good to be here.
It'd be great to keep it as relaxing as possible. For instance, yelling isn't a good technique. Natsuki sighs and sticks her tongue out.
Sorry, Miss Vice President. Oh, that's right, I forgot. She's the Vice President. God damn it. Would you ever forgive me?
I'm not assumed by her comment, but I sarcastically chuckle nonetheless. No.
Well, too bad.
She walks over to the closet and starts rummaging through her books. Well, books. I think I can call manga proper literature, but if Monika accepts it, I can't go against her will. I sit down at the table and I get my book out of my bag. Portrait of Markov. Been longing for this moment. I started reading my book, immediately feeling a sense of relief.
I don't know how much of this is going to be the same.
It isn't long before footsteps can be heard in the corridor. Footsteps. Several footsteps. It's not just Monika. The club door suddenly opens.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me!
A jerk my head up. A guest. Person she's talking about is standing behind her. Can't really see them from here though. Who can she be talking about? We don't need new members.
Seriously, you brought a boy? I'm gonna kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Jake.
The boy Monica was talking about. Jake steps forward. His gaze, his eyes. Just, what is this? I can't focus on my book anymore. Those beautiful red eyes. That intense stare, his delicate face.
Oh no. Whoa, wait, did it just suddenly get brighter in the club room or something like that? I don't know if it was just me or something like that, but...
Looking at him makes my heart hurt. I want to do something now. I want to get up and talk. I don't want what I'm feeling to go away. My body feels incredibly hot. Look at me pierced by 1,000 needles. Why?
Oh, it was getting brighter. I love this. I like the perspective of Yuri. I like doing her darkish voice because it makes it like more atmospheric. It also saves me from my voice, so
my heart slows down a little. Feels like I'm stuck in time, staring at his face. I shake my head. What am I thinking? This is a little weird, isn't it? At least he didn't notice. Natsuki suddenly decides to start a discussion and chuckles. It's like time is flowing again. I don't like the music. It's a sign not to stare at Jake.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Monica's boyfriend? Since when does Monica have a boyfriend?
What? No, I'm not.
Oh, of course. Natsuki's immediate assumptions. Natsuki. Natsuki. No, wait. I don't want this conversation to end. Clear and embarrassed. Monica decides to join the conversation.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
I know that Jake try to look as confident as possible. My body doesn't want to obey though. It's nice to meet you.
Oh God. I don't feel really good at the moment. Well, I do feel pretty nice. It's just like my body doesn't want to like comprehend the claim. Oh no, Monica's getting into me.
My voice is shaking a little. Maybe looking at him makes my heart race faster than it ever has. What's happening?
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Jake in the classroom, and he decided to come and check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you print about anyone new? What's going to, well, you know.
Sorry. Didn't forget that. But I just happened to ran into him.
Oh, that's right. I think he was planning on making some cupcakes for possible new members. I guess I could help make Jake feel a little more comfortable. In that case, at least let me make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Jake?
He stands there for a few seconds looking around him. It appears he isn't too sure what to do. He finally decides to sit next to Monica. Stop looking at anyone else, and I walk into the closet where the tea set is kept. I take a look into the kettle. It seems like there isn't any water left. Ooh. I guess I have to go and fill it then. Kettle in hand, I walk to the club door. I glance behind me. Jake's cheerfully talking with Monica and Natsuki. I don't want to be the only one left to leave the room. I'm a little jealous, to be honest. Shake my head and I exit the club room. I can still hear them talk inside the room. I quickly walk to the nearest fountain, trying to ignore this constant feeling I'm currently having. I'm uneasy, but it's not the bad type of uneasy. Quite the contrary, actually. I start feeling the kettle, without noticing my hand clutches around the edges of the sink harder and harder. God, you want to talk to him? And not to myself. I'll do it I'll do my best to talk to him. Something compels me to learn more about him for some reason. Soon enough, the kettle's full and I go back to the club room. They're still talking. Aren't they even a little concerned about waiting for me? A sigh as I open the door. I quickly prepare some tea. I hope Jake will like it. I walk back to the table and I put a teacup in front of everyone. Jake smiles as I give him his teacup. Make my heart skip a beat.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Yeah, I'm just gonna skip all the text that Yuri gives, actually. Actually, you know what? Let's say... Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait a minute, can I load from these? Can I load? I'm gonna try loading. I'm gonna try loading a file. Let's go here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, so he doesn't have it. Oh my god, the screen. He doesn't have it. Okay, so it's like a div. Okay, yeah, so I have it saved. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. If I do a live stream, I think that's just what I might do. And just to pay respects of something else. You guys, watch the actual video. It's there. It's there. So, I will do a stream probably tomorrow on this mod and also for a certain other reason. So, anyway, I'll have to let my Instagram and stuff know about it. But, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did like it, then please smash the like button in the face. It'd be really, really appreciative. Also, subscribe for brand more new content that I do, as well as more other stuff. I love doing Doki Literature Club, and I hope you guys do as well. Subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so that way you guys don't ever miss a single video that I upload to this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time.